Hello everybody, Yummiez here. Today I'm going to be doing part 2 of my Figuarts reviews. This episode is going to be my 10 least favourite figures in my opinion. We're going to be starting off with this bomber here, so she's number 10. 10 means she's okay. And number 1's going to be like my least favourite figure ever. It's terrible. So without further ado, starting off with this bomber. The reason she's a number 10 is because just the amount of accessories you get with her is actually really good. Because you get a Dragon Radar, Dragon Ball, and a machine gun, which is actually kind of interesting. You don't really see that with many Dragon Ball characters. What can an example? Oh yeah, you can have with Hercule or Android 17. They come with guns, but apart from that, there really isn't many characters that come with guns. Yeah, I mean, apart from that, I mean, she's fine. I just can't use her in anything, really. Unless if it's Dragon Ball related. But I'm really struggling to find a place on where I can use her in my stop motions, but I'm probably never going to use her. But she's just a nice figure to have for collection. So we'll be going over to number 9 now. So number 9 is the Full Power Broly. Now the reason I have him at number 9 is because this is what happened when I used him. So his joints, to me they're just really stiff, and like his neck, he doesn't have much movement at all. The sculpt is fine. I love the sculpt. Have him with the Gogeta. He's perfect for photo shoots, but actual animation wise, he's really tough to animate with. It is a shame because he's a really cool figure, but yeah, his mobility just isn't the best, honestly. I like the other Broly that I talked about with my top 10 favorite. He's easily better than this one. But yeah, that's all I can say about him, sadly. I really wish they could have done more with posability, but oh well. So coming in at number 8, we have the original Super Saiyan Goku. So if any of you were here before I properly started stop motion, this guy, I actually unboxed this guy in a video something like 4 years ago. Yeah, you can easily tell because the box is a bit bashed, because this is literally the first Figuarts I ever got. I took him out, his leg came off straight away, it was a shame. I mean, you don't see it in the video, but I actually opened him before and his leg came out, so I just pretended that I was opening it for the first time, and yeah. This guy, he's alright. He just doesn't come with any effects, or he only comes with 2 faces as well and 2 pairs of hands. It's just a really bare bones figure. And there's better Super Saiyan Gokus out there that you can get, and I think they're re-releasing a Super Saiyan Goku next year in 2021, so hopefully that'll be better than this one. It's a shame though, because this guy was my first one. He was really fun to use, but now there's just so many better ones that you could use. So we'll be going over to number 7, which is the Ultimate Gohan. Now this Gohan's pretty decent. Only problem is his faces they're not really Ultimate Gohan. Well, see, the only face that resembles him is that face there, but his smirking face and shouting face in there, I just don't think it resembles him at all, honestly. I just think and also on top of that, they have the 1.0 Goku body. They did nothing with it, which is a real shame, because lots of people, when this guy was revealed, everyone was really excited, thinking there'd be a new body, but no, they just reuse it. It's a shame. The plus side, the reason he's so high up on the list, because he comes with the Masenko. Yeah, he comes with the Masenko there. But apart from that, he's just a really, really boring figure arts. I would, if you want an Ultimate Gohan, I would suggest getting the event exclusive one. He's still around for like £55, $60. So I would definitely recommend it, because you can get the Super Saiyan hair as well, as long as the Ultimate hair as well. So yeah, sadly he's at number 7. So coming in at number 6, we have Golden Frieza. So they re-released the original Frieza as Dragon Ball Super's Angel Frieza, but before that came this Resurrection of F Frieza. This guy was given really negative reviews because he could never stand up because of the weight of his tail, and there's just nothing. There's just a couple of faces, couple of hands, and that's it, honestly. And I can see why people were upset about it, because they were expecting like death balls and stands to hold him and stuff, but we just didn't get any of that, and it is a shame, really. And that is why they re-released the Frieza, but I don't think they even changed anything. But I don't have the re-release of the Frieza, so I can't tell you, sadly. But yeah, this guy's just, it's a shame, really. I was really excited to get him, and he's just not to par, honestly. The only good thing I can say about him is that his colour looks quite nice and it's shiny, but I don't know. Maybe they could have done better on the arms and the legs, because it doesn't blend very well. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, it's just a darker orange. It is a shame, really. But yeah, definitely go for the event exclusive one instead of this one. So coming in at number 5, we have the premium color Trunks. So this guy is a re-release of the original. I can't find the original anywhere, by the way. So the problem with this guy is that his Super Saiyan head doesn't fit him at all. And the sword hilt, as you can see, it broke off. It's so flimsy. I think they did a good job with the sculpt. I think the Capsule Corp logo and his jacket and the new legs was a really good idea. But it was just executed really poorly. This goes the same with the Dragon Ball Super Trunks as well. The hilt on the thing's broken off for me on that figure as well. It's just it's such a shame, honestly. Because I really wanted to use this Trunks off more, and I would have used him for the Goku Black stop motion I did, but I just couldn't. It's just, it's sad seeing figures like these just being broken so easily. It's a shame, honestly. He just doesn't look good either. His faces, they just don't look... I don't know how to put it, really. They don't look like Trunks. But with the Gohan, it kind of resembled him, but I just don't see Trunks in these faces. Maybe that face, but no others, honestly. It's a shame. So, coming in at number 4, we have the father premium color Vegeta from the original Super Saiyan Vegeta. The problem with this guy is that he's just way too flimsy. His legs can't support his weight, and his middle it doesn't attach properly because of the proportions. It just looks goofy. Look at that. He looks malnourished, honestly. Comes with a couple of heads, couple of hands. If you're looking for a Super Saiyan Vegeta, I would definitely recommend the Super Vegeta, which is in the yellow packaging, and he's a little bit buffer. Not as buff as people wanted him to be, but this guy's just... Oof. He is interesting. He is very interesting. If you can't find the Super Vegeta, then sure, definitely go for this guy. His price hasn't gone up at all. I think same with the Trunks, they're just not that popular. I can kind of see why it doesn't look like Vegeta. The only thing I can say about Vegeta is his hair. He's not buff at all. Waist is really strange, and he can't stand up properly. Yeah, it really is a shame. Most of these figures So coming in at number 3, we have Android 16. This guy is also one of my first figures that I ever got. I think he was my third figure. My second my second figure was Vegito. I got him and Vegito in one buy on eBay a few years ago. You can tell he's first because of how battered this box is. But this guy's just really bare bones. I like how they gave him a destroyed head as well. And if you guys noticed, I used his heads in the Gohan stop motion that I did about 2 months ago, I'd say. Not my best work, but you guys should definitely check it out because I did put quite a lot of drawing effort into it. Yeah, he's just, I think they're very ambitious for the time for what they were doing with him. It just wasn't executed the best. These flaps as well, these break off really easily. And the hands don't stay on properly, which is a shame. You've got to like kind of force them on. Yeah, there isn't really much else I can say about this guy. I haven't used him too much, really. For him being the second or the third Figuarts I've ever had, I've probably taken him out maybe 5-6 times. It really is a shame. I'm just not really interested in 16 as a character either. So yeah, we're going over to the number 2 place is the limited Xenoverse Trunks. So I know I already put Trunks in this list, but the reason why he's number 2 is because of this goddamn coat right here. You can't move him at all. You can't move his legs at all. The coat is so restrictive. It's exactly the same as Whis. I don't know why Whis is so highly sought after, because he does nothing. His legs are just bound to his body. He can't do anything. It's stupid. I do have to give him props though. They really went out of their way to make a Xenoverse Trunks and Time Patroller as well, which I'll touch up on in maybe the next episode. Something really cool about this, like not talking about Figuarts, this came with a TP medal code, and I tried it and it didn't work, so that's also why it's number 2. But yeah, he comes with a sword hilt. His sword hilt hasn't broken, mostly because I haven't used him at all. Yeah, he just can't move at all. He's just a really, really stiff figure, if that makes sense. I do have to give him credit though, his faces do look like Trunks, so that's a plus. But yeah, he's just not poseable at all. He's terrible. So coming in at number 1, I really wish it wasn't, but we have the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Now this guy was also one of the first Figuarts I got, probably my 5th one. This guy's absolutely terrible. He is so bad. They did a terrible job on the paint job. His faces look absolutely hideous. Look at that. What are even those dots on his eyes? Like, come on. He just looks stupid. He's goofy. The only thing I give him credit for is that they gave him the goddamn Piccolo's gi. But apart from that, and his arm fell off once I took him out for the first time. His arm it fell. And yeah, I was devastated. I was so excited for this guy. And he's just terrible. He's just absolutely terrible. Definitely buy the re-release. The re-release I used in my Gohan stop motion is leagues better than this guy. This guy's an absolute disgrace. No one should ever buy him. Unless if you're a collector like me. But if you're looking for a good Gohan figure, this guy is not the figure you're looking for. Absolutely hideous. So that's it. That's the video. Next episode, I'll be talking about my 10 rarest Figuarts. And that one will be quite exciting. I've been looking forward to do that one for a while. But this one, it's a shame really. I didn't want to put any of the Figuarts on here as worst, but to have best, there's got to be worst. So there we go. This is the second episode. Also, if you guys noticed, I've got Hit and Kaioken Goku in the background. It's a little hint of what my next stop motion is going to be, which will be coming out in the next couple of weeks. So, I will see you guys in episode 3, and thank you all for watching. See you later.